Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are enjoying Valentine's Day. If you're single today, don't worry, I'll be your Valentine lovelies. Psych. My heart only belongs to Query and Woo Young. Just kidding. Today I wanted to talk about my K-pop predictions for 2020. Only a month has passed and so much has happened in K-pop which makes me excited to see what the rest of the year will bring. So, let's get into the video. Let's start this out with a bang. I don't feel like this is such a big prediction since I feel like we all knew this was going to happen sometime, even if there are fans who oppose of it. I predict that BTS's Jin will enroll in the military at the end of 2020 as a part of his mandatory duty, and with everything that has dropped in the last month, it makes sense. With the map of the Seoul albums, many people thought that it would be a trilogy, similar to the Love Yourself era, with each album symbolizing the persona, ego and shadow. Many people also predicted that RM, Suga and J-Hope would each have an intro for their respective albums. But for Map of the Soul, 7, Shadow is the intro and Ego is the outro, not its own intro on a separate album. My prediction is that BTS most likely will release a larger album containing songs that were meant for the Ego album on the 7 album due to time not allowing them to release a third album, and since their world tour ends in September, Jin will most likely take a small break in October and go to the military in November/December. For those of you who don't know, Queendom was a survival show that aired on Net with a somewhat unique concept, to have 5 groups and Park Bom compete against each other and release a song to see who does better on the charts. Even though Queendom wasn't formatted in the best way, it was all in all a pretty good survival show. I feel that Queendom, similar to Produce 101 Season 1, was a test run to see how people would react to a concept like this. I predict that towards the end of the summer, Mnet will make a male version of the survival show, obviously called Kingdom. This season would have more challenges for the artists to do so that they won't end up having to fill in so much extra time. I believe that the boy groups that could potentially be on this season are Victon, including Sungwoo, SF9, 17, Astro and The Boys. With all that happened in 2019 with B.I leaving YG Entertainment, he took a very long break for himself. But when fans saw him active on SoundCloud with him releasing songs, this meant a possibility that he would release new music, even if he can't promote with iKON. If B.I really wishes to continue to be an artist, I predict that he will sign under P Nation Entertainment, or similar to Wonwon Baekhyun. I feel he will create his own label to make music freely at his own time and pace. Either way, I have a feeling that we will be seeing more of B.I in 2020. Big Bang has already announced that they will perform at Coachella 2020, which I am so excited for, and I'm proud of the remaining members for pulling through after everything that has happened last year because of Seungri. But, I feel that this might be the last time we might see Big Bang promote together as a group. Recently, Top has said how he never wants to promote in Korea ever again on an Instagram live because he stated that people were evil. Even more recently, Top deleted all his pictures, which is shocking considering how much he loves to post on his Instagram. I predict that after they perform at Coachella, Big Bang will no longer promote as a group. I am not saying they will disband, but I feel like each of the members at this point want to focus on their own things now. GD may go back to releasing his solo music. Taeyong might release solo music as well, but I believe his priority will be on his wife and their new married life. Top may take time to heal for himself and might go back into acting, and Daesung might go on variety shows more often. In the end, I feel like Big Bang will take a break from promoting as a group for a while. So far, rookie groups in 2019 and 2020 have had a lot of success and have dominated the charts, despite many of these groups coming from smaller entertainments. There were many new solo debuts last year, however many of them were members from existing groups making a solo debut. I believe that in 2020, a soloist, whether it be a girl or boy, will make their debut around spring or summer of 2020. This soloist will most likely be a former contestant on one of the seasons of Produce, my guess being from either Produce 48 or Produce X 101, allowing them to have some sort of an established fan base. Their title track will bring a lot of attention with many people enjoying it. In the end, this soloist will be up for Rookie of the Year. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please note that everything in this video is just a prediction. This doesn't mean that whatever I predicted in this video will happen. I hope you guys have an amazing Valentine's Day. That's all from me, so see you next time, lovelies.